What's going on, YouTubers? This is the one and only OGKilogramspam. As you can see, I've only made 3 videos. I did make a couple of live videos, but I'm still having some technical errors. Thank you for joining this channel of mine. Right now I've got 42 subscribers. Thanks for following me. And this is my second video on Topps Collect. So let's get right into it. So today I want to really thank all of the 538 followers that have taken the time to follow this collection of mine. I appreciate your support, and I'm looking forward to helping other collections along the way. I usually trade and come on once in a while. I do have a fairly busy lifestyle with kids, and when I do get a chance, I come on and I trade as much as I can. So let's get to it. So if you haven't already had a chance, make sure you subscribe and you might get a chance to get your wishes from me. It depends, it varies on the day. But right now my collection score is 45.8k. On my last video I was about 44.7k. So give or take, within a week I got about 1000k. One thing that I do want to kind of give you guys a little bit history of, way back in the old build, in the very original build, there were a handful of people that were regularly playing, and the people that did play were very vocal about how the trades were going, and it was a lot more wilder back then. I did have a feud with a couple of them. I mean, right now all I'm playing is just to beat their scores. Aubrey, I gave her some really good cards, and she even announced publicly that we were trading partners for a while. But after a while, it kind of fizzled. I helped her finish her X-Men retro set, and nothing came of it. At this point, all I want to do is surpass her collection score. If you guys are here to support that, please support that as well. Anyways, no ill will, but I'm just saying, I've been banned, not banned, but just, I think I've been banned. I was banned for a year from this, but I'm back, and within a week I've got 1000k, so I'm slowly making my way. And also another person I'd like to call out is this guy, Dar Hughes. He's always hated me. No ill will towards him, but he's pretty cocky. He only follows 18, and he's at 62.1k. My goal is to one day surpass him. It'll probably happen. I don't know how long it'll take. This guy was always never trading with me. Really upset that he started before me, and a year ago I surpassed his record, and I've been banned for a year, and so now he's totally surpassed mine. But mind you, I don't have that far away to go. That's my goals for now. And a little bit about my gaming history for all you folks that aren't familiar with the way things are with my gaming. Used to run a Slayers of the Realm. Used to run that for a little while, and then that fizzled because after I managed this team, my core players left, and I didn't really want to take over a team of unknowns that I didn't really want. So I stopped playing that, but the Killmonger was one of the reasons why I really enjoyed that game. And then I started playing Marvel Collect, and then was at around 2,348. That's the experience you saw. And that was like near the beginning of the first build, way back in 2019. And eventually I grew my collection within a 3-day span. That's not bad back then, to like within a matter of 3 days to go from that difference in collection score is quite impressive. And that was me back then. I was famous for making the looking for offers spam, and there's so many channels out there, groups that were just really having a hard time with me. And yes, I did chew off an arm and a leg. And then later on, I got, back in the day, as you can see, there were ninjas trying to threaten me and claiming that I was a scammer, and as you can see, he's claiming that I'm a scammer, and I'm like, alright, here's another one. I kept being accused of being a scammer for the same cards, so this guy never let up, wanted to really want my cards, and I get that all the time. So for all you other big collectors out there, you probably know what it's like to be hounded by many people. And there's a lot of these things where you try to help other people out to finish their collections, and then they totally get really offended. So when you trade, you also gotta watch out for these pitfalls. Greed is the main factor, but then once I got kicked out of that for a year or so, I started playing this Clash of Clans. I run a guild, and I went over as Aubrey. And then this is what happened way back in October 2019. This is when the errors kept coming and I couldn't really quite continue to play. However, I started a new game altogether that was Clash of Clans. And Slade also said that it was kind of funny that I wanted to sell my collection to him because I liked the guy. And he was in my Slayers of the Realm Marvel Contest of Champion. I was his leader, just so you know. And he's saying that it was kind of funny that you're in the same Contest of Champions alliance. It was true. I did make him one of my troops. And now I run this guild right here called Killers for Clash of Clans. And we just finally made Clan War League Gold 3. Right now we're full. We were a while. I'm going to kick a few people. We'll be back to 47 out of 50 again. So if you're a clasher and you're interested, I'm always looking for competitive active people to join the team. And so that's a little bit about my gaming history. So let's get back to the game itself. So the game is a little complicated now because they've added so many different things to this game. I'm going to vote. Let's see, who do I vote? Oh, Iron Man was voted. Ooh. Whoa, look at that Iron Man. That's some sick artwork. It's pretty neat. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to the trades. What I usually do when I come on is I try to get more subscribers. So if you're watching this, this is what happens when you're a subscriber. I'm going to always look for generous offers, and I'm going to quote my famous little line, the spam part. And then I'm going to also try to get more subscribers to the YouTube channel. And then I'll make this particular video. And then you'll have to just look for that. And then I'm going to end up copying that. And then I'm going to copy it. So if you're not aware, you can select all if you're on an iPad or an iPhone, copy and paste. And this is about 50% success rate. Oh, there we go. So there you go. You can then make that feed go. And I'm going to go all the way to the bottom and see what my trade offers are. I'm feeling generous today. So all I'm going to say is please subscribe. Please support me. And then I can further help you. So I've accepted that trade. So congrats to that guy. He just won a free card, essentially, just because. And I'm going to follow him so that... oh, he's already followed. See? Cody Bash. He's already followed, so I give him the deal. So if I follow you, I'm probably going to give it to you, the trade offers that you want. Tekra, I've already followed you. See, Tekra, you've always wanted this. Okay, buddy. You got it. As you can see, I just gave away a Black Panther. That's a pretty sweet deal for him. Depson, he wants a 350. So the global count is 350. And I gave this away in the past. I mean, this is totally a shitty offer. But I'm going to be generous and say, please subscribe. And make sure you guys are out there to support my quest to beat those two bastards, Aubrey and Darhughes, because they're one of the stingiest players in this game, and they're not there to help anyone except themselves. Here I am, I'm one of the very rare whales that really help random people. So be out there, be on the lookout. So this is a new guy, so I don't know if he'll subscribe or not, but I'm gonna accept. Last requested to accept. Oh, Klein and Son. Oh man, that's totally too greedy. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's too greedy. And I won't rate it. I would normally 1 star, but since it's on record, I'm just saying. Alright, this guy, Lollipop Mop, he's begging. So he wants... Oh, yeah, he's offering me some pretty shitty cards. Your last freebie. Don't bug me again. Don't bug me for a while, please. COVID-19. It's a shitty trade. But your lucky day. Lucky day. Get me more subscribers. Your lucky day. Get me more subscribers to my YouTube channel, please. Alright, so I'm giving away a base 6 Captain America. This thing is like a pretty epic card. It's pretty badass, but what a shitty card. Let's see what we got next. Tatiana. Oh, this is hands down a great deal. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I'll follow her back. Oh, I already did. There you go, she gets a Black Widow. But I sold it. I sold it, baby. Cyborg. This like literally doesn't do me any good. I'm sorry. Terrible trade. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Fortune 500. He is one of the best players in the game.
Is Summer sleeping? Okay.
And he's always been there swapping with me. I mean, this is a total ripoff for me, but because we have quite the history in trading, and his offer is pretty terrible, but I don't mind. He's always been a good supporter. So I've been here to repay him back. He got banned a couple times too.
That one Naya already.
Good to deal with you again, friend.
She already wanted that one. She already said.
And then also everybody, make sure you support Fortune and
Well, maybe she'll split half and half.
realize that he cares. And he will take a chance and call you out of your shitty trader. But Fortune's always been good to me, and I'm more than happy to help Fortune out. So here you go, buddy. You get all those faces of evil. So those are all my trades for the day. So if you are trading me, you'll never know what you'll get. Sometimes you'll get what you want. So make sure you subscribe. and support the cause. Oh, and there's trades that become inactive, you know, that I miss. There was one earlier, and he's always been good to me. Ryan's a good trade. I'm gonna give him the Spider-Man and give him what he wants. Oh, it's an invalid trade.
Maybe 9 will want to buy.
Okay. I'll just message him. Please send a similar trade offer. Similar trade offer. I will give you the Spidey. I lost connection and couldn't get on till now. Okay, so there we go. I've oh, it didn't work.
Hold on.
Please send another offer. This game's a little bit broken, as you can see. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is a fairly reasonable offer. I'm gonna accept that, but I'm gonna request that they subscribe. So OGKilogramspam will be the new video. Mind you, I don't know if anyone will follow through, but hopefully the generosity kicks in. People realize that the only whale in this game that will generally give you what you want if you're reasonable. So other whales are not that supportive, but I like to make sure people get a chance to grow their collection and, you know, get what they need to get, given the circumstances they're in. I don't mind giving new players that just finally started and you know, are looking for their first super rare. It's one of the greatest feelings to be able to get a super rare and get your game going on in the game and get you feeling like you've been, you know, working it. Oh, I got shitty cards. Oh well. Anyways, let's see where we're at. Okay, so the lesson of the day. So for all those folks that are new, make sure you get a lot of supporters. Oh, another person supported me. Thank you for the 2 of them. All right, there you go. I'll follow you back. I'll support you as well. Okay, so right now, the point of this game essentially is knowing how to card count. These card counts really are important. They dictate your overall score. So I have 50,098 cards roughly. I have a trade rating of 3121, and that averages out to about 4-star. And the more trades you do, the most likely you'll be around, you know, the 3-star to 4-star mark. There's always that one random person that will always hate you no matter what. Don't know why, but it's just human nature. And the collection score is a combination of your card itself. So if you go into my collection and you look at your general super rares, they have what they call a global card count. It used to be called card count, but now they called it global card count with the new update. So there's only 750 of these cards available for trade, and the people that do have them are a very small percentage. So this particular set is sold out, but one of these cards are worth 4 points. So all these little green little dots that you get up here and these little pluses, that 4 points will be added to this 45,816.17. So if I get another super rare, for instance, I'll have 45,820, just to kind of give you an example of how it works. And generally, super rares are 4 card value points each. Rares are 2.5. So if you're considering your trades, and especially when you're essentially looking for your card value to be inflated, right here, the green guy, your collection score. What you want to do is you want to hoard it with random shitty cards. The shittier the better, because nobody wants them at the moment. But later on in the future, your cards will become more valuable. I'll give you an example. So I'm going to look at all the cards that I have based on duplicates. I used to look at my cards based on duplicates. I was busy hoarding way back in the day. So busy that I had at least 5 or 4 of these super rares, and now these super rares have become quite an interest in many people's collections that don't have them. And I've been known to give away some pretty wild cards that have like high value to random people that are just looking to build their collection. And this is the card, Quasar. You know, I found somebody that was on here. I won't name names at the moment. And I'm able to manage to get 396 of them. These were free, normal, rare cards, but I've hoarded them. And look, my hoarding of 396 Quasars multiplied by 2.5 gives me a very high card rating. Same thing with the Spider-Man and this other Spider-Man and these other super rare cards. It's quite impressive to see that many hoarded rare cards, because in many people's collections, you don't see high hoard numbers or that are in the double-digit range, as you can see here. It's a pretty impressive collection, even I would say. And these new other hoards that I've collected, they're brand new, and I just started about a week ago, and that's where I'm at, okay? And same concept with uncommons, but the uncommons are worth 1.2 right there, as you can see. It says a collection score. And that'll conclude it for... Oh, there's another trade that came in. Oh, this guy, he made a trade. He wants that, and he's offering me these. Okay, I'll probably totally accept. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, OGKilogramspam. Search OGKilogramspam. Okay, I'm gonna accept that. And then let's see where you're at.
Where's the laptop?
I'm busy right now. Come back in a bit. I will say, please look again for the card. I may have it. Okay, that concludes my trades of the day. And if you enjoyed that video, and if you're interested, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. There's no codes today, there's no giveaways. It's just basically, if you want to trade with Kilogramspam, send a trade. If it's shitty, I won't accept it. If it's reasonable, I probably will. And if it's a new person that's just looking to better their score, more than happy to help you. Depending on how much you harass me, I'll probably not help you at all. So that lollipop mop guy, if you ask me again, I'm not going to give you another card for like a month. So if you come back, you send me another trade, and you're asking for more than what you deserve because you've abused it, I'm just saying, I don't want to see no more COVID-19 subscription codes. No codes at the moment. When I get about 100 subscribers, hopefully soon, I'd like to go live, and if you catch me live, I'll give away super rares. That's it for today. Today is Thursday, and it is, I know it's a Thursday, and it's 2020, and COVID-19 is real, and watch out, be safe everybody, take care of your loved ones, especially the elderly, and spread the love. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. I need more subscribers. Support me in my trades so that I can be a lot more generous. I'm working to be a generous person today and tomorrow and in the future. Sometimes I might be greedy, but that's just another story. Don't forget to subscribe and like, okay? That's the end of it for now. Okay, goodbye.